Hey guys, iBooks FIFA HD here, and we're just going to go straight in through the Milan final. I'm not showing the whole gameplay. Just try to get these career modes just a little bit ahead because I've got so much gameplay from today by playing it that I'm trying to catch up, and I'm trying to get the uploads done. As you see here, Braithwaite looking very frightening in the box and gets us a penalty. Aaron scores two great goals at the start, which you won't see, but he scored two great goals and he's been a great signing, and you'll see him. He really is a great left mid. The other left mid we have, the little backup left mid, or the left mid that was here at the start, he's good, but he tends to not really perform amazing when I play him. Like, he just kind of plays okay. That's really the maximum of how it goes for him. Hopefully, he ends up playing a lot better and doing better for the team. I would hope. But, so as you see here, decent build-up play. Braithwaite gets in the box. He tries to get a shot away, and it's another penalty. You serious? Another penalty. And it looks like we're 4-0 up here, but we're now... Will we score the penalty? But we'll see here. Not really a foul. He just kind of walked right in him when he was mid-taking the shot and he fell over. Which is, yeah, I'd say poor defending. He could have went for the ball. You see there, what a smash from Bruno. Makes it 4-0. Lovely. Villarreal looking like they're going to win this final. So yeah, the team's been great, but I wanted to talk about professional now. This is just like a little bit of a heads up. You guys may be watching this and going, Kiss all wins. This is going to be boring season. Well, I can tell you today that I picked up from where I left off a few days ago and started the season again, and I've been playing through the games. I think I'm through like 6 or 7 league games, and honestly, we haven't won them all. I'm not going to say how well or how bad we're doing, but it's been tricky for me playing. Every game's been having to try. Listen, when I was in these pre-season tournament matches, I was thinking straight ahead of time. I'm like, what? Like, should I even go world class? Because this is just seeming a bit too easy. I mean, I was having to try, quite a bit to do well, but I was like, at the end of the day, me trying, I'm winning. I'm going to be able to win every game if I try just this amount. It's not even trying that much. But, the league is a different story, and I haven't even played Barcelona yet. I mean, I think... Hold on, let me think where I'm at. I'm sure I'm ready to play Atletico Madrid, and then I've got Barcelona straight after that. So they're two really hard games. And we played a few lower kind of Spanish teams, and they were difficult to play. Whether I lost one or draw those, I can't say. But, it's looking like this is going to be a good career mode. As long as the league stays this kind of difficult, and I really have to fight to do well, then, I'm all for it. It'll be a fun career mode to do, and also for you guys to watch. And look at that shot from Braithwaite. Been a great player, and you will see him throughout the season. Well, so far from what I've been playing with him, he's such a clinical goal scorer. And as you see here, much celebrations at, I believe, Old Trafford. As we move over here, Bruno looking all proud, and as we move towards the trophy, everyone's sticking together, having a little bounce for the photo to get taken. And there's confetti everywhere, just over the top confetti. So yeah, I was glad to win that. That was a little bit extra money to go, as you see there. They weren't looking too threatening of a team. As we move over here to the office, checking here, we get an offer for a right back that we don't really use too often, and I'm like, 1.8, bitch, give me 2.8. I ain't having that. We move down, Sporting except for Martins, and we get to give him a contract. We have to go and change the finances to give us enough for what he's wanting wages wise, but he looks like such a good player. I think he's like 74 rated at 20. Like he's gonna be a big player at this club. As we give him squad rotation as a role. Will he accept though? That's the question, because some players can be quite meh. Just going through here, we get to Neves. Oh, look at that. 19 million counter offer Aston Villa, except for that midfielder, and it looks like he's going to be going, and it looks like we're going to have a little bit more money to play with to buy players. Now, Ruben Neves, as you see here, we put £4 million in for him. Now we just got to wait and see, do we get him or not. Hopefully. I know it was, as I said, I believe I said in the last video, it was one of you subscribers who did comment on one of the videos saying go for Ruben Neves, so I'm going to try that. But we do some training here, getting Braithwaite on them headers and volleys, getting Aaron's on, try to upgrade Aaron's, because he's been such a great signing lately, and I've been enjoying using this team because I think I've picked the correct players. Like signings that you don't know that I've made yet, but the team's worked out really, really well to where I've played to, and it's looking really good. So you see that boiler into, he's going to be the future of this club, and I can't wait to see what he's going to be like when we get him to, like, I mean he's 66 rated just now. I reckon within the first season we can get him into the 70s, and being in the 70s overall rating for a 21-year-old, because he probably will hit 21 by that time, he's going to look like a very good player, and I think he's definitely going to be a regular in the team. I think he's Spanish as well, which is even better, so it looks like he's going to be a home Spanish player in a Spanish league for a Spanish team, and he's going to be an important one. It's not going to be all foreign players. There's going to be some Spanish players in there as well. As Braithwaite does these headers and volleys, and I enjoy these headers and volleys. They're quite fun. I like a lot of the training drills. They're quite fun, but there is a few ones that are really frustrating, like the hard ones. Like I can't do the hard level ones yet, so I normally just sim the hard ones. But Braithwaite putting these shots away like it ain't nothing, just having a wee tap there. And I believe I get an A here. Oh, he's rocketed that. Takes that again. Oh, even filthier. He's only going to tap this in at the bottom. Oh, what? Really, Braithwaite? Really, you going to do that? But he smashes it and he get it anyway. And that is us. A beautiful way. I love that look of that grade. Beautiful, beautiful. We go over Aaron's here. Dribble course. And the thing I don't like about this dribble course is the player that comes out of the other side who slide tackles you. Like, I find it quite awkward with all players who don't have good acceleration, because you can't really push the ball out in front of them. Like, see, I'm pushing the ball out quite well here with Aaron's. You know, like for Llorente, I've done this training drill and I end up, but like the ball doesn't go as far in front of him, and you know the guy will slide tackle it and get it. But as you see there, we get past him, jump over there, go around, and we hit the end, and we get a B, I think. Just taking a little breather there. Dribble course here for Castelho. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he seems like a good player, but he just doesn't, from what I've used him, he doesn't really seem to be very threatening. Like, he has all the attributes to be a really good winger, but he just doesn't do enough. And you see there, that's what I'm talking about, that acceleration. Pushes it under there. We avoid there. And he gets an A grade, which is even better. Beautiful. We move on to Laurenti here, doing the speed dribbling course. And I find these speed dribbling courses quite difficult when your player doesn't have much pace. And he doesn't have great dribbling either, but we seem to do okay here. Because we only go out once, and look how close that green line was behind us, because he's not a fast player. So we take the C. I was going to retry it, but I was like, nah, fuck it, because I tried it before and I got an F. Just there. So we're doing Bailey? I don't know. Some of these players, man, literally, I feel like this team was just set up for me to use, so I can just mispronounce all the names and just be like, sound like an absolute retard. But as you see here, he's actually a really good defender. 73 rated at 21 years old. He actually performs well in games also, as he gets an A there. Lovely stuff. So good performance all around. A, B's and C. So guys, that has been me. If you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys later. Peace!